Hey guys, and welcome to this vlog. Sorry that I'm gonna kind of start in a weird way, but I did make an intro to this video as a lot of things have finally fell into place really quickly. We are actually in the process of finally settling and buying the house. We've been now pre-approved, which we find out at the end of this vlog, and we finally settled on our builder, and we actually went and chose between houses. So there's two different models that we're looking at in this video. All right, this is the gram. So I'm in the entryway. Oh. I don't know what this is. So this house was huge. It had everything that the other house has, but everything is just a little bit bigger. Okay, yeah, so this would have to be a dining room, and then that would be my office. Big pantries. Little deck. Huge dining room. This must be the coat closet, but I thought was the bathroom. Ooh. Oh no, that's to go to the basement. I'm not going there until she comes with me. So this must be the coat closet. Oh no, that's to the garage, which is very small. I like how that's open. Here is the bedroom. Oh, it's a decent closet. More than enough for the kids, and we'd probably put a second row in. And then these must all be the same. Yep. Yeah, so these are definitely big enough that two can share. In all honesty, we could probably put two in each room and have one be like a gaming room. And then they have their own shower, tub, toilet. All right, now I'm going upstairs. Ooh. Laundry room, and you could totally put like a shelf organization system here actually. Then a huge linen closet, which I'd probably store our linens there in the open and make this storage for like holiday bins and crap. This is the master. Shower. Double sinks. Tub. Private toilet. And a huge closet. Is the cabinet color, is that an upgrade or is it just a choice? Okay.
And we have four choices, but the white is, the ivory is an upgrade.
Are these doors standard? I know that's a really weird question because I really, really like those.
Oh, good, but those are standard.
I mean, you could actually put a laundry basket in this little closet if you really wanted to save. Is it the living room and the master come wired for the fan?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
that's what I thought. This is the smallest room, Jeff. Did we say this is the biggest or the medium?
This one is in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, the second largest.
Again, sorry for my mug, but it's just the only picture I have, honestly, sitting on my desktop right now. So we looked at the Graham, which was the first one I showed, and that one is huge, and it has tons of space and very well laid out space, and it's just a really, really nice home. That one was around, I want to say $257 base with no basement. And then basements are $30,000 right now. Right now they're offering a promo. And then we looked at the Brentwood. So the Brentwood is slightly smaller, and you don't really lose anything besides everything is just a bit smaller, and you don't have that giant kind of lofty type overlook area. That is, for us, maybe a lot of space to lose, but it's just a beautiful home. It's honestly the first home that we ever looked at when we started this search. The base on the Brentwood, I believe, is $248, excuse me. All right, you guys can walk in.
This is on
Remember, we're not touching anything, we're just looking. So this is gonna be my office and probably where we put the video game thing. So that evening, I showed Jeff both models, and he actually fell in love with the Brentwood as well. And here we are showing the girls their new home. That's the dining room. Because you have a table there.
Yeah, but
No, they took those off because those are going to be the lights that we want to have. But our cabinets are going to be brown, not white.
that's ugly.
And then our stove and microwave and stuff is going to be black, so it matches the fridge.
Brown is ugly.
Well, that's what I want. Well, I don't know how your backyard's going to be.
Yeah, it's a big backyard, but then look, it goes like that. So we have like
No, but where we're looking at, if we get one without a basement, it has a big flat backyard. It doesn't go like that. So then this is just a closet, probably where we'll put the vacuum and stuff.
Maybe is that where we're gonna have like stuff?
This is the living room. This is where the couch is and all that stuff will go.
Is that light switch on the fireplace?
Yeah, she said the lights, it's gas, right? The fireplace is gas? Yeah, so there'll be just be a light switch. Ooh-wee. All right, so hold on, I gotta think. This is the biggest room. So this is gonna be who shares.
No,
So look, we're thinking
because I have a lot.
bed here, bed there,
nightstand here. I love those rooms. I hate those.
and then a dresser or a vanity, and then a dresser or a vanity.
What about a nightstand? Why don't you do nightstand here, and then
Or you could do bed, nightstand, and then a vanity, and then put your dresser here.
I was looking to put a big nightstand in the middle.
And then you have a decent sized closet, and we're gonna have them put.
I need like a bigger size closet.
We're gonna have them put another row of shelves or of bar there.
So if Casey and Nelly end up sharing, be the same way that it is now, where Casey is top shelf and now he's
Yeah.
bottom shelf.
And then like you'd have your extra sheets in your closet. That would really be it.
And then look, Ella, if you and Casey do end up sharing, you both have your own plugs and plug your crap in.
And then this is the bathroom. This is the kids' bathroom.
If y'all don't keep this clean, I'm not even kidding. I will like.
And then I think we're gonna make it so this is 2 sinks. So there's not this is another cabinet, and it'll be like a boys' sink and a girls' sink.
Boys and girls.
And then there's a closet behind us that has for like your towels and stuff.
Well, we don't even have enough towels to fill that up because Trevor uses the towels.
And then
Colored towels and everything.
this is the laundry room. There's really nothing big here. And then this is the smallest bedroom.
So that would probably be Trevor's. Actually, I don't care. This is,
So if we put you guys where we do girls in one room, boys in one room, this will be the extra spare room.
that's actually dumb.
If we do
If we have,
not, then these two will be the 2 single rooms.
if we have games downstairs and it's dumb.
It's a matter if you guys are fighting over it, and that's why we said we do that. And then that way this room can be when your friends come over, everyone comes here to sleep over or whatever.
The only reason I don't want to share with Ellie, usually I have time to share with Ellie, but the main reason I don't want to share with her is because she talks all night.
And
Yesterday that Casey
Okay.
says to show
My bed,
the
if this is mine, I put my bed right here. And then I put my lights around my bed. And then I put more lights up there.
we said this room actually has a really good layout for a loft bed because you could put the loft there and still have the full window.
Can I open this closet?
Yeah, it's the same as the other ones. I think the closets are all the exact same size.
I like having my bed.
And then down here is mom and dad's room.
Can I sleep downstairs?
This is our closet.
Where we?
And then we have another closet here, but this is going to be storage for us.
So you guys have his and her closet? I like I have 2 closets too.
My dresses are already wet.
Obviously they have no bathroom.
And then we're not going to have this. We're going to have a shower here. And this is going to be a closet.
You'll have 3 closets.
Linen closet.
You really
It's a
do.
toilet. And that'll be a linen closet.
Wait, so you're not gonna have a bath?
Mm-mm.
So you're not gonna have your bath with your wine? It's exposed.
So what do you think, Ellie?
Is there another one?
I
Nope.
think this one might be bigger than the one that.
I,
Do you like
this
it?
is probably my favorite, like, thing.
All right, so these are the lots. This one is about 1 where I'm at. Jeff is in 1. There's 1 there and 1 there for any of the basement lots. The problem that we're having with the basement lots is I don't think that we're going to get much usable land because the property line is that black tarp back there. So it's not going to be super flat because it's going to take most of the yard for the basement. Then there's 4 of them. Choose a basement. If we don't choose a basement, we're gonna go somewhere over here. But he's trying to figure out lot sizes, fall down, all that. But I think if I get down there, I'm not gonna get back up. Here's another view. And you can see these white poles our property, and there's 4 basement lots all right here, and they're the only basement lots here. And like I told Jeff, you just don't get all, and I think from this black to this black is going to be a washout, like concrete something, I forget what they call it because there's one over there. So you'd have an open space here, but my fear is that means that we're gonna have water in our house, if that makes any sense at all. And then we'd have a house where I'm standing to there, I guess, which would be kind of a smaller lot for these people, but then they'd have a nice flat area. But then you know, we'd have a decent sized lot on this side. But there's Jeff contemplating. All right, this is lot 100, and I think this is one of the ones we would pick if we didn't do a basement. That looks like it drops down. Huh? That looks like it drops down there. A little bit. And this is a bigger lot, we feel like, than those ones. Because you have from there to there. Because here, it's a big lot too, but the back is all unusable because it's all up. So then we just saw that the bad side about this one is it has a gigantic street light. Huh, no one's gonna come steal our stuff though.
What would the driveway be then? It'd be over the driveway, wouldn't it?
No, they probably put the driveway on that side. I wouldn't want to look out my door and see that though. That's kind of shitty. That's why this is bigger, because you're losing part of it for the light. All right, so 102 has a light. 103 has a light.
Yellow one.
And then that one has a big giant green thing.
Yeah. At least that doesn't have that.
Huh?
At least it doesn't have a utility box.
Yeah. I want to see where a light is on some of these other ones though in the subdivision. Because I thought that I think I told her 107 was a good one. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. No, maybe it's not.
Oh, no, they don't go
Maybe
down.
it was this one.
101, 103, 105, 107. 107 is probably the last one. It's already taken.
So the big question is, where are we now? We're basically deciding between two lots. I'm currently on this one standing on the slab lot, and then we also have a basement lot picked out. And then we also have to go and pick all of the upgrades that we want, and then we will go and sign our contract. I assume that we will be under contract by the end of this month, and it's June 17th as I write this. And then from there, we will start building. And we should be set to close by Halloween. I think that we'll still be living in this house by Halloween, and slowly take the month of November to move over and have everything moved over by right before Thanksgiving. And then I can spend my whole week off focusing on unpacking and setting things up and all that stuff. So it is so exciting and so rewarding that all of our hard work has finally paid off to get us into this boat. I'm sorry this is such a lengthy video, but now I figured I'd go through the pictures. So it's kind of an open concept for the kitchen eat-in area and the living room. And then I like the fact that the stairs are kind of hidden. If we have a basement, that's what that big door is right there. If not, we will not have that door there. The fireplace, I'm torn between this one and a marble one. I think it would be beautiful either way. And then we will eventually put a ceiling fan in. We are not going to get that pendant light. I don't even think we're going to put our table in our little area. I'm not quite sure, but we are going to go with that cabinet color. They've upgraded. We will have like a can light instead of those ugly lights there, and we'll have the can lights in here as well. And we are going to go with upgrading our cabinets, I believe, granite, all kinds of stuff. I figure that can be a whole video within itself, is all the fun upgrades and things like that. It looks like we're going to have a credit that we can spend towards some closing costs and upgrades, and then we may spend some money out of pocket as well. And then of course we'll have some projects to do, down the road, but I think when we first get into the house, we'll probably spend a little bit of time just not really doing anything, putting a fence in for the dog and things like that. I did like that this one does have a big dining room for our table. That was a major issue we were having with most of the builders that we were looking at. And then I actually get an office, which is really, really nice for when the travel business picks back up. Just the layout of this particular builder's homes were very well thought out, and they feel very, very spacious, and they're really beautiful homes on the outside. You can add things like brick, stone, things like the bathrooms are places that we're doing a small upgrade in, but I don't think that we're going to do a ton of upgrades in the bathrooms because nobody really sees them besides us. I will probably have double sinks in the kids' bathroom just for the fact of storage and, 2 sinks, but we have 2 closets in our room, and I think actually one of them will be used for storage. My husband also said we can store some things upstairs in the attic. That's an issue that we're having with basement or not basement, but basement homes just aren't that popular here, and I feel like as the kids get older, we don't need that space. It does have a decent master bedroom, not the size of mine right now, but the size of mine right now is massive. It has a very small laundry room, which I think is going to be maybe an issue down the road, but I don't think so. As for the bedrooms, it's a 4-bedroom house. My husband made the right decision, or the thought of we could double up the kids and then have a middle room be like a spare bedroom, whoever has friends over, things like that. And so I think that's the direction I'm actually leaning towards. We have decided to keep all carpet upstairs and on the stairs, and then we will do I believe it's called LVP, all downstairs, maybe not in my office. I cannot wait to have carpet under my feet when I wake up. I truly hate